Good evening, everybody. I'm VAVA Coach Owens with my commentator colleague here, Gamer Quack, coming at you live with some Open League, Rocket League action. And surprise of our own, last week we had Open 3 and Open 2 playing against each other. This week we have our Open 1 and our Open 3 team. So definitely some back-to-back weeks, but how are you this evening, gamer?
I'm tired, but I'm here for the game. I'm here for the game. Interesting matchup we have. More open versus open.
I agree.
Fun to see.
Our varsity team has a tough matchup this evening against Ohio Virtual Academy, the only other undefeated team this season, and they are being streamed over on Radford University's Twitch esports page. But it looks like we're already at 2-0 with Open 1 kind of coming out on top at the moment. And I will say the difference between these two teams in particular, there is definitely some different ranks between the two teams, with one team primarily being diamond rank with one champion, as well as the other team having primarily a couple gold rank players. So definitely a little bit difference in some of the skill and rank and everything like that, but still not an impossible feat by any means.
Nope. They can pull it off.
Oh,
Or
easily.
against the team so.
I think the biggest thing.
Sorry, but Aiden's car? Stego's car?
I think the biggest thing is keeping things simple, honestly, like more of looking for openings and everything, not trying to like overextend before you know what's going to happen.
I agree.
And Wicked, I got it right this first time. Wicked Witch. I don't even know if I can
that
recreate.
name?
I'm not going to try to recreate it either. If I do, I'm going to start saying it by accident. So.
That was something, though.
I
I don't even remember what you said.
I was basically saying it like liquid,
Wicked.
but like
Or
wicked, yeah, instead of wicked.
There you go.
Oh, they have matching cars. I know you mentioned the cars, but is that a little
I
it's not matching. Never mind.
Oh.
I thought it was.
Well, I
matching.
just... Hold on.
Oh, they do. They're very
Yeah,
similar.
Aiden and Stego are matching. Interesting cars with their wheels. For a topic famous here.
Those don't look like they would grip very well, you know.
No, not the Kiwis especially. Ooh. Surprisingly, the Kiwi wheels are doing it.
They are. Seeing a little bit of a push on staying on the open one side, but it looks like Stego's going to take it down.
Ooh.
Pinch, but keeps it over in the corner.
Can he get mid? Ooh.
And a setup and a
was a nice
goal
setup.
there by Aiden.
That was a nice setup. Seven. Oh. 7. Don't worry, they're warming up. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's always the first round.
It takes time. Yeah.
Our other Open 2 team is playing against WAVA's Open team, so Washington Virtual Academy. So definitely keeping an ear out for them to see how their game and everything's going.
I think we've always had struggles with Lava teams because their skill rank.
Yeah, they do have very skilled players even between Open and Varsity.
And it's a big school, so I don't expect nothing. Ooh, perfect pass.
Keeping it in front of Open 3's goal, but not quite connecting. Hurdle and them staying back, finally getting the control. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, passing it back out to the middle. Stego's able to pick it up and take it to the goal.
Honestly. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Open 1 a varsity team at one point? Like some of the players on there?
So they were, we did have them, we had 2 varsity teams in the fall. And we didn't quite have enough players that were committed to continue. So we did have to, we did drop those couple players down to Open League. Just because we didn't have some of the players that we currently have on this team. And so it's a little different now, but even still with the diamond ranking players, there are diamond ranked players in the varsity league currently, but not too many of them are made up of like a full team of diamond players. So their best chance currently was in the Open League for this semester and everything. So the good thing is though, I mean, obviously, kind of a little sad to talk about. Our varsity team is all made up of varsity players, and so you know there will need to be some adjustments and everything next year, so that way we can fill those rosters. So a team like this, even though Stego is one of those seniors for us, most everybody else is still eligible to play next year as long as they continue with VAVA. So I'm hoping for a good varsity team coming in next year too. And with that, that's the first round going to Open 1.
Jeez. It's going to be a big dip after graduation.
It is.
Not dip, but like chunk.
Yeah, Rocket League's probably going to have the most, believe it or not. Our Valorant teams have, I think, only 1 senior, which isn't, that's actually, well, I say that for the other team, at least for y'all's team, there's 2 at least.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 3 coming out of Valorant completely. And then there is at least 2 coming out of Fortnite and 1 coming out of Super Smash.
So yeah, Rocket League is probably going to be hit the hardest.
We got about 10 seniors as most, and 5 of them come from
Good Lord.
Rocket League. So that's a lot.
I mean, I know that Rocket League has the most teams this year and the most players.
Oh yeah. The nice thing too, before I say that, Wicked Witch coming out. First 15 seconds, being able to get that goal. We do have Mowgli in the game as well as Lenars on the other team. A little bit of a switch up. But yeah, I will say the nice thing about the way our open teams are set up right now is we have a lot of players that play for multiple esports. So you know, Fortnite and Rocket League. Some just play one over the other. But it gives us some versatility in terms of players wanting to get better, to improve, to be able to have a chance to maybe move up and play, you know, on a varsity team.
Yeah.
It looks like Wicked was setting up a shot there for Aiden to take.
What was that? I think if nobody were there, I think he would have hit that in. That was a nice goal nonetheless.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Right off the kickoff here.
Kickoff is always something that takes time to learn. It took me a little bit to
Mhm.
get the grip of. You wouldn't think it, but there are rules to it.
Mhm.
Rocket League has a lot of rules that most people don't know about.
Well, even learning some of the intricacies, like even in some of our coaching sessions with some of the Rafford players, honestly, like some things that I've even learned about, just simple things to keep aware of while playing. Having the staggered players, basically being able to control not just the ball, but actually field control as well.
Yeah.
Having that field position to be able to have more access to the boost that you need, and have a chance to be able to read and put pressure on the other team. Um, it's like in theory you can think of that stuff when you're playing Rocket League, but at the same time, when you're in it, it's hard to keep consciously aware until you can like train your brain to be able to do that.
Ooh. Yeah, I get it.
But Mowgli making a connection with a nice little bounce pass from Wicked. Definitely getting the assist on that.
I swear, I did not know how to read his name for the longest time. It took me a second to really click, and then we were commentating. I'm like, ah. Ooh, demo. If that goes in.
Cookie guy able to clear that out of the way. Is going up for it, but is met by Wicked. And Mowgli.
Ooh.
Just the ball placement was.
Are they all three matching? Or Aiden, Sega, and Mowgli?
Actually, I believe they are.
Okay.
Wicked's not.
Wicked's
he must not have that skin.
That is interesting. I haven't seen that card being used.
Fanta hitting back over, setting it up possibly for Lenars, but not able to connect. Aiden bringing it back down and kind of cut off there by Cookie Guy. Open one, bringing it towards. They're keeping us not quite able to connect to this in the right direction, but not. Oh, so close! I thought that was going to be saved.
I know.
Last second.
Scared the crap out of me.
It's very tight. Yeah.
Tight window.
Maybe a second more, and Fanta probably would have had it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Open one, knocking it
Good Lord.
over top.
Lots of goals.
And open one's kept the pressure on open three here, to where open three hasn't even had any shots at the goal this game so far.
Yeah. It's insane.
Oh, maybe. So close for Wicked to go pick it up. It's still alive on open one side until it gets knocked away.
Oh, it's back. Oh, no.
They try to take it.
They'll come out
top.
of the dumps. We'll believe it. We'll believe it. They'll be out of the dumps soon.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Not quite able to pick it up. Wicked's able to take advantage.
I think if Orange was, or whoever that was, I think if they would have been able to hit that, it would have been fine.
Yeah, he kept it away.
Yeah. I swear, I flip in the wrong direction sometimes. Like, I press the wrong button at the wrong time.
It's easy to do. It's very easy to do.
Yeah, very.
It's almost like for me, and that's like the common collective piece. It's hard to maintain common collective when you're trying to frantically stop something or something.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Oh yeah. Oh, is that in again? Oh my god.
yeah, unfortunately, there wasn't anybody that far downfield to be able to cover it.
Goodness gracious.
Fans able to keep it away from the goal for a moment. Pinched back over to the other side.
I'm trying to see a little more side on blue.
Mowgli keeping. Looks like it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yep. I figured if Mowgli didn't get it, there was Aiden was waiting.
Yeah, somebody was there nonetheless.
Yeah, they were gonna pick it up.
Regardless of what happened, someone was gonna.
These look like little football helmets or something running around on the like I can't.
I don't even know. It does though. It does. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. Or like racing helmets or something.
It looks. I don't know why. It just looks like something from the 80s. Genuinely. Like, especially with those wheels that Mowgli has on. Is that in?
Aiden able to take it all the way.
Goodness.
We have 23 seconds left remaining in this round. And round 3 will be a determining factor if Open 1 takes the matchup this evening.
All right, game 2 complete.
And they will have another sub come back in probably for each one. But I did want to take a minute, since I did mention that you're a senior this year, that now that I was thinking about it this evening, setting up the stream, that last semester, or not last semester, last spring, that you and Jacob Gamer were the first commentators, like officially for the VAVA esports stream. So I just wanted to say I appreciate this startup of some of the stream and the commentation and everything for the teams here. So I really appreciate it, and definitely gonna miss setting up the streams after this season's over. That'll be interesting.
Well, I mean, it's been an honor and a pleasure, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. It's been fun to do with you and Jacob and everyone else. I really appreciate this opportunity.
I'm still hoping to build off the commentators a little bit. We weren't quite able to get what I was thinking for set up, just because we wanted to make sure teams and everything were fully stacked, which is obviously that's the most important thing to start off with. But we will have some hopefully some other student commentators by the end of this season come on. Definitely some planning in the works for some things coming up. So
Very exciting, very exciting.
I know we definitely have, well, at least, actually, I want to say it was maybe even Mowgli or somebody from Rocket League mentioned about commentating as well in Fortnite. So we definitely have some people interested. It makes us to see what we can do with it.
It's gonna be exciting. Ooh, demo.
But this is still week 4, so we still have 2 more weeks of regular season, and then we'll see where we are in playoffs.
We're still kicking.
And Aiden able to take it in for another goal for Open 1. Fanta able to keep that out. The Aiden's going to keep it back
Oh.
in.
Oh.
Yurtle trying to get on top of it, but
This is tough.
like I said, it does make a difference with some of that skill and everything too. And I know the rank helps. I mean, more hours on the game, a little bit more, a little bit more coverage on the field, knowing, where to strike, where not strike.
Yeah.
It's all that. It's understandable though. I mean, like I said, this is also, it's meant to be for fun too.
That's all we do. It's just. That's a really great practice for when you go up against another school.
It is. Yeah, there's a lot of tough schools in this league. And really amongst all the leagues. I mean, we think about, I think about even Fortnite. One of our alumni Fortnite players mentioning that, they were able to win championships. And I'll be honest, since I've been in as an assistant, I'm not even sure that I've seen our Fortnite teams win championships 100%. So, it's one of those things that happens year to year. And, but like I said, it's all learning experience. It's all for fun. We try our best. And
that's why you
we
can
go
ask.
next.
Yeah.
Learn from
All you
each of
can
the
do is your
VODs,
best.
see what we can do, work on and improve. Put some more time and energy into the game as we can.
I need to do that more often.
It's a lot harder than what people think. So some people
Yeah.
have more time than others to be able to dedicate. It's understandable.
My problem is trying to get the interest to watch a VOD of myself. Because to me, it's just boring. I can't keep my focus.
No, I could understand that. Well,
So I just learn by playing.
That's like for me. Well, that's me too. But like for me, it's like, I had always mentioned something about getting better on Valorant. Well, the problem is I've got to play it more if I'm wanting to, be better.
That too.
Obviously, that's
That
yeah.
too.
And like for me, the payoff is Fortnite, and for me, Marvel Rivals is much quicker gameplay to go through a matchup than a game of Valorant. But I do enjoy playing Valorant. But yeah, definitely time and hours dedication to it.
We're not talking bad about Valorant. Don't take that the wrong way.
It's just a longer
the
gameplay.
time. The time is.
Valorant will always be a special esport in my heart, considering that was the first esport that I came in to help coach. So I will take it.
Oh yeah, it was.
That was what got me back into got me back into gaming pretty much full time. So
That's always memorable. Valorant is the first shooter game. I'm so playing today.
currently at 7-0 with open 1. We've at least had a shot from open 3 this round, so that's good. So that's already improvement. I'll take
We'd
it.
love to see that. We love it.
Stago taking it on the wall over to near the goal. Setting that up for Aiden.
That was almost a save.
It was very close, yes.
I'm on auto cam.
Yeah, mine's I diverted to the auto cam a couple times as well. I had to switch it back to director a couple times.
If you accidentally click like the right mouse, it switches. I don't know why.
It makes sense.
I swear that boost. Demo. Ooh.
And I'm not sure which round it is, but currently, our varsity team is beating Ohio 3-0 with 15 seconds left.
Ooh.
I was trying to keep an eye on it during this matchup as well, but
It can be hard to keep up with two at one time.
it can be.
Ooh.
Mowgli coming in, making it 9-0.
I think someone almost saved that.
This Fanta was
Ooh.
close.
I swear that's how it always is. So close.
Oh, it's actually going back. Oh,
Oh. What?
and he was able to get it up from that high.
Oh, see, if
That was
I
a good
tried that, it
angle.
wouldn't even go there.
Nice shot there by Stego.
Dang, if I did that, it would go the opposite direction of what I wanted.
And that's going to be GG's with Open 1 taking the matchup for this evening. Congrats to them. Open
GGs.
3 definitely keep their heads up. Just because of this match doesn't mean that the other matches still don't matter. There's still 2 weeks left of normal gameplay, so anything is possible when it comes to playoffs and everything. And we still have, like I said, I'm sure we'll still have 2 weeks left to go with hopefully some new teams. Definitely be making sure to to get that so that we were not playing the same teams again. But yeah, other than that, not too bad. We'll keep an eye on if like I said, the teams over on the Rafford Esports page for Varsity and OVA. They're still playing currently, so definitely go check that out. But we will be back tomorrow night with some Fortnite. Other than that, we'll be back next week with some Rocket League with Gamer and I. So thanks for tuning in. Hope it's been good, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, y'all.